Hey, what's up guys, Weekly Light here, and today I have, after a long time, I have the 10th team guide for Pit People. So with the new update, I thought I'd try out the new weapons. So what I did was I have 3 Cyclopses with the 1000 Shards, the Stormstick, and the Sun Sword. So the Sun Sword is an old weapon, but I figured I'd include it because the 1000 Shards does Ice AoE, the Stormstick does Corrosive and Electric AoE, and the Sun Sword does Fire AoE. The 2 new weapons are ranged weapons, and they are heavy mallets. But the old weapon is just a regular sword. So these 2 new weapons are actually, I'm gonna say they're not like super viable, but they're really fun. So as you can see, they make these massive explosions. The damage isn't too great. I say that, but it did 20 damage right there. Okay, the damage is unreliable. It ranges from like completely missing and dealing 0 to dealing a fair amount of damage to large groups. As you see there, it just drops like meteors from the sky. 14 and 15, I think, or is that 19? I can't read. Anyway, so they're really inconsistent, and but they have really high chances to. The ice one has a 20% chance to freeze, and the Stormstick has it seems like a very low chance to paralyze. So they're really good for like utility focus. So mainly not for damage, but more for just freezing and like there, an enemy got stunned. So freezing and stunning enemies. The main problem is though that you can freeze and stun your own troops. So while I was testing out this the 1000 Shards, it would actually freeze my own troops, which is why I'm being really careful here to always like space out my guys, right? You see, so I'm making sure that my guy with the Sun Sword isn't in the line of fire, so he doesn't get nuked by his own team. So I try to put him on the other side when the meteors come down. Overall, I think that this is probably one of the funnest teams I've made. It's just really satisfying seeing these massive explosions on the ground all over the place. I mean, look at that. Double kill with 1 shot. So, like, it probably isn't that bad considering you have 4 different elements. So you can't be completely blocked out. And worst case scenario, you just use them up close, because if you're within 1 range, instead of dropping a meteor right next to you, it will instead just do a standard melee attack. I noticed it prioritizes long range over short. I believe 3 tiles away is the optimal range. Yeah, you see 1, 2, 3, 4 away it won't target. And then it will go from far to short priority, so you want to keep yourself at a distance. Yeah, as you can see there, some decent damage, but it's not enough to 1 phase. Even with 3 people, you can't take out 1 person in 1 turn unless you get, I guess, really lucky or something. It's going to be a 2-hit KO for most things you fight, except for like kobolds and zombies, because they're naturally weak to start. So you see here, I just spread out the guys so they don't hurt each other too much, and then easy kill right there. Yep, so thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this team guide. It's one of the shorter ones, but I have plenty of videos. I think 10 more videos planned that I'll release over the next 10 days. Thank you for watching.